Hi guys, welcome to Projects by Night. We're going to show you a few things on this pole barn that we did a little different so that when we got ready to build a house it would make it easier. So, one thing is putting the 2x6s sideways in between the posts. Now when we come back to sheet it, everything will be flat and even. We don't have to reframe. We put single bubble for reflective value, which really helps keep the heat out. Then we'll put R19. That'll give us a good tight wall. So here we got our posts. They're carrying the load. You can actually set some weight on the concrete, but you're really carrying all your load to the post. So this is a triple thick beam that comes across to the other post to carry this load for this rough cut beam, which carries over to here to hold up the upstairs. And then on over will be, eventually there'll be a permanent post here, and then that'll hold all that up and transfer that load over. On the floors, before we poured the concrete, we put single bubble goes all the way down ground level. Then we have a 2x6, then we have 1.5 inches of hard rigid foam, and that keeps a barrier between the slab and the exterior temperatures, which will really help keep the concrete warm or cool. And then we've got the pipes through the concrete, which we'll show you here. For the floor, come out over here, and then they'll all be hooked into a manifold and run to a boiler. But that will heat individual zones for each part of the house so we can adjust as we want to. Another important thing to remember is to get all your plumbing where you want it the first time, so that once you pour concrete, you can't really change things. So we have the commode here for the bathroom. This will be for the shower. The drain is already in. We have all our vents coming up, and then there's another drain over here for a half bath later on. And then the rest of the plumbing is upstairs, except for the kitchen, which there's a drain in the wall over there. So on the outside of the building, we put metal. It's #1 metal, so it has a 40-year paint warranty. Vinyl windows, which have a lifetime warranty. So we've got an outside that we don't have to really do anything to. A shed roof is going to come down to cover all this. It'll be completely out of the weather. This side, the same thing. There's a porch roof that comes all the way across here that protects all this, and this will have something either hardy or wood siding probably. Just something to be cosmetic, and then keep it out of the weather and keep it dry. Okay, so hopefully you'll find some of this useful. There's some things that are really important to do that'll really help you save cost in the long run on how you're doing it. And that's a big part of turning this. It keeps you from having to reframe again on the inside, which a lot of people do on pole barns. It'll give you good insulation for a cheap price. There's a million ways to build things. I've been building for 20 years. I've seen it done all kinds of different ways. A lot of ways are right, a lot of ways are wrong, and a lot of ways are just different. So it's just about what works for us, and this works good. It's a very affordable way to build a very nice house that'll last us a long time, and that's our objective. If you have any questions or anything we can answer or help you figure out on your project, let us know. Comment below. Up, 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 jump.